It's a bloodbath to some, others view it as an economic opportunity. Tomorrow morning marks the start of Victoria's first full duck hunting season in a decade. James Bennett reports.
It's an activity which conjures images of protests and confrontation.
A bit? Okay, we're good. Closing on
Donald,
six.
it's the ring of cash registers, not shotguns, which has locals in a flap.
We get a minimum of 3,000 shooters and they each leave $200 in town. That is a great boost to our community and that's what we're fairly excited about.
The town definitely needs it and let's hope they all come up here and buy their food and petrol and drinks in town, and Donald needs something like this at the moment.
Well, the river is right through the units here, so it was actually 2'6" in the old scale in the rooms here, coming straight through.
In January, Donald watched as the previously drought-stricken Richardson River roared to life, destroying homes and the businesses which formed the backbone of the town's main street. One of Donald's 2 motels is operating again in time for this weekend. More than a decade of drought has meant lean times for the farm-driven community.
The whole district suffered for 12 years, I'd say, 10 or 12 years with drought and everything like that, and it's a little country town and it's definitely suffered.
Peter Rowlandson's property is on the edge of Lake Bulloak, just outside of Donald. For years during the height of the drought, he bought and trucked water onto his property to keep his cattle alive. Now it's water, not drought, that's forcing him to send them elsewhere.
Yeah, I've got 1,500 acres underwater here at the moment, and yeah, it's normally cattle feed, but the ducks are feeding on it at the moment, so that's nature, isn't it?
But like many in Donald, he can see the upside. Peter Rowlandson will welcome duck hunters who would normally stay on now flooded state land adjoining his property.
I'm a shooter myself and I enjoy the camping and things like that, and the majority of the people are very good. They're city people and they gives them a chance to get out of the city and come up and do their camping and shooting.
Hunters argue that the short-term pain the floods have caused him and others will have benefits which last for years to come.
And this is repeated all over Victoria. It's just a fantastic. We've paid a bit of a cost for the heavy rain, but ecologically it's terrific.
At a game reserve near Creswick, shooters like Colin Wood point to nature's bonanza as proof a full-scale hunting season is warranted.
I've never seen anything like it. The red dragonflies are just legion. They're everywhere, and that means that there'll be nymphs in the water all the time. As we speak, you'll see there's 3 black ducks there flying across the water.
Precisely the sort of opportunity that anti-hunting campaigners say that birds need to breed up after years of drought. Long-time campaigner Laurie Levy and other volunteers will be doing their best to rescue the birds tomorrow while avoiding the shooters.
Bird numbers are just starting to breed again, especially in Victoria, and it would take about 5 years of the sort of flooding rains that we've had for their numbers to get back to normal again.
The state government department responsible for managing duck hunting insists it is sustainable.
Ducks are very opportunistic breeders. They, if the conditions are right, they'll continue breeding while those conditions remain. So, again, we're confident that this season can go ahead sustainably.
But Laurie Levy is also quick to shoot down the economic argument.
Lake Bulloak and Ramsar wetlands in the northwest of the state could be a major economic earner for country towns through bird watching. Overseas there are millions of bird watchers, and those bird watchers could come to Lake Bulloak and the northwest of the state in their thousands. And we've offered for the last 20 years, we've said to the government that we would work for 5 years, no pay, to help promote nature-based wetlands tourism to this area of Victoria.
They may not see eye to eye, but townsfolk do agree with conservationists that a lake full of life means more than birds to hunt.
It's a very social thing, our lake out there. Obviously duck shooting, but we have fishing as well and yabbing. People enjoy the lake more than ever when it has water in it. We are very excited about Lake Bull Oak being full for several years now.